Hey everybody, it's Cody, Dixon RC here. So, going to open up and talk about the new Hobbywing Quick Run Fusion 2-in-1 brushless ESC. So this is new. This isn't new as far as design. This has been done before years and years ago on some race stuff, brushless stuff. This is a 540 or 550 sized can with a 540 spec motor in it with the ESC in the end bell. It includes everything that you need to get it running. It comes with a program card, comes with an extension, and comes with the part to program, the wire that goes in between the program card and the ESC itself, or excuse me, the motor itself. So this is going to be pretty quick here because I'm going to come around, we're going to open it up, we're going to look at it. This is all the box is. It's very little, nothing to it. So this is 1800 kV variety. 540 is what they consider it. It is a 40 amp. That is the big difference to pay attention here. The regular 540 and 550 axe setup is a 60 amp continuous, and of course the Hobbywing, the 1080 is an 80 amp. It's 80 amp as well. So keep that in mind when you can't throw this into your 13-pound TRX4. This is mainly for a nice trail rig on small tires, maybe. Stuff like that. Maybe it may get down with a nice comp rig. It just depends. I'm gonna try it in a couple of different rigs as well to see, because I got a couple of different things that don't have motors in them or that can be easily swapped into something else. So just hang tight. We'll come around. We're gonna take this thing out. We're gonna look at it, go over some specs, and do some measurements compared to it to some other motors as well. I got a couple other things laying around so we can try out and see some stuff. So hang tight. So we got it out of the box. Everything here, the box is just normal. It's 40 amp, 1800 kV, comes with a free LED program card. This is not the same program card that comes with the 1080. Keep that in mind. Also, this is the FOC technology, what's in the axe system as well. So let's go over the stuff it comes with. Of course, it comes with this is to go from your program card to the ESC, which actually is not the ESC. It goes to the power switch for the unit itself. That is how you program the unit. It comes with an extension, not a very long one, but it is to help you try and fit it into other vehicles so you get a little bit longer, because that is not very long at all. We'll go over the program card. It's nothing too crazy. You've got RPM throttle matching, LiPo. You can adjust, you can do auto so it detects it, or you can set it to what you want it to be. Cutoff voltage, thermal protection, motor rotation, your BEC, this can do 7.4 volts as well. You get different drag brake force, drag brake rate, and then max reverse force. That's pretty much it. It's very simple. This is a simplified system for $150. You don't get all the crazy stuff. You do not get Bluetooth. You do not get all the other little doodads you get with that one is with the regular 540 and 550 setup. So here's the motor. It is a 550 sized can, so the length of it is a 550, but it is a 540 spec, meaning probably from here up is the ESC. I don't want to take one of these apart yet, but I would like to take one apart and see what it looks like. But so it comes out, you get a XT60 battery connector, pretty long battery wires as well. Of course, the receiver wire that I was talking about, it's not very long. And you get a very long power cord, which is kind of crazy, but kind of good, I guess, as well. Normal click that you get for a Hobbywing. So I don't have... So let's go over and look at differences size-wise from like a 540 motor. Case in point, we're going to use the 540 axe motor. I have one of these laying around. So there's your difference there. And that's, like I say, that can part right there is probably where the ESC is technically at. Now this does pretty cool as far as space goes. You can fit this in a lot of different types of rigs where space is limited, where you don't have room for this plus the big fat ESC that this thing comes with, because then you got to have proprietary wire for your sensor wire and all that stuff like that. So pretty cool how they did that. I like the idea of this, and I've heard a couple of different people talking about this already that have had it for a while, and that they haven't had any overheating issues. I think Bert from Chronic Hobbies has had one for about 3 months, and he's had one in his BRX-01, and he said he's beat it up, put it in the water, everything, and he said it's running flawlessly. So that's good to hear. I've only heard it from him. I haven't really heard anything else from anybody else, and only a couple people have it right now. So not very many talk about out in the open. So here's a 550. You can see probably the difference it is the same length end to end as it would be into the wire end. So this has the terminals at the end here. So if you stick those completely out straight, you're going to get it. It is going to be a very, that is going to be, let me make sure I get that lined up there. That's pretty much the same length. So if you've had problems with fitting a 550 motor in and the wires coming out, or that being in the way, this is going to be right there at it. You're going to have the same point. Well, this is really going to be a problem in the Gen 8, I think. The Gen 8, the servo sits right here at it, so you'll probably have to put that washer in here to keep the magnet problem to be, or it may not be that big of a problem because of the fact this is the ESC and not the motor magnet, which is in this part here, I imagine. So maybe it'll work out. I don't know. So that's it, really. I just wanted to show you guys what comes with and the difference in sizes and things like that from other motors that are out on the market right at the moment. I don't have any 550 Hobbywing axes. They're hard to get right now, sorry. But these are only $150 shipped. I have them in the store. I have 2 available. So if you decide you want one, I'll have a link in the description below, and you can click it and buy it if you want to buy one. I suggest getting one if you've got a small scale truck that you don't have a lot of room in. So thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate it, and we'll see you next time.